folks, JC Kingsley here with Sun and Moon Studios. You may have seen us putting out some stuff here recently about a show called Carolina's Own Podforce 5. Just wanted to take some time to explain a little bit about what the show was and how you in the Carolina community could help the show and help yourself at the same time. So the show is basically focused on 4 areas: entertainment, art, music, and fashion. So if you feel that your small business or you as a person and the things that you have a business of your own doing, whether that's making things that go along with film work or making props that go along with music videos that your friends are doing, or you're somebody that is recording music videos or producing music in the area, or involved with fashion shows or involved with art, whether that's tattoo style art or art gallery style art. We want to give you guys the opportunity to talk about what you're doing, what you guys are passionate about, and give you kind of a platform to discuss those things, those concepts that mean something to you, and get those out to the greater Carolina area. So if you fall into those categories, if you want to come onto the show and do an interview and let us know a little bit more about what you do and what you're passionate about, we would love to talk with you about getting you a spot on the show. Usually the way things run for the show, we're going to try to record things in the month before the shows will air. So if we're, Mad Monster's coming up in March, we're going to record shows in February. So we'll be talking about Mad Monster coming in March to let people know. So that's kind of how that runs. If you've got something coming up in a month coming up this year, let us know when that's going to be, and we can see if we can fit you in on the show and get some publicity about that idea or event or whatever it is that you have coming up. Also, we want to extend the opportunity to other small businesses in the area to be a part of the show as an advertising partner. So if that's something that you would like to have ads run on the show to let people know about your small business, every time we have a show, that would be something that would be part of the video that we would put out. We would definitely like to talk to you about that. That can be set up fairly easily, and we can get you a social media commercial put together that you can then share on your social media for deals you may be running at your store or location or whatever the case may be. So make sure to send us an email at sunandmoonstudiosnc@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, and we'd love for you to follow us there. You can keep up with when we're doing other film projects. We'll put out casting calls there as well. So all in all, it's a good place to kind of keep an eye on everything that we're doing. Carolina's Own Podforce 5 has its own Facebook page. You can also follow the show there. If you just want to be a viewer, we can always use more of those. So come along for the ride and watch as we bring you a lot of what's going on in the Carolina area and try to give some exposure to those ideas that we think need it. So thanks for listening. We hope to see you following the podcast. Make sure you comment on the video here. Let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll be glad to try to get shows geared up for those kind of things. Some of the stores we're covering to start out with, Varnador, theater and film costume design and whatnot. That store is on Independence. Heroes aren't hard to find. I know we've lined up to talk to them. We'll be getting a spot for Mad Monster. Carolina Film Community, we're going to try to cover what they're all about and how you can get involved with that. Doing some cosplay how-to stuff, so if those of you are interested in making your own costumes or wardrobe designs for films or anything like that, we'll have how-to segments on how to do stuff like that built into the show also. So we'd love to have you come along for the ride and let us know what you'd like to see on the show next. Until next time, this is JC Kingsley. I'm here at Red Warrior Global, Manny Mac Studios out here in Monroe. And once again, I'm with Sun and Moon Studios, North Carolina. So we'll see you guys next time.